I think that's working. Probably.
If that's working, and that's the case, then I just say hello to everyone.
Indeed. Just reload the page, there's an error. There we are.
There we are.
Indeed. So, Paradise is already here.
I feel lively already.
Sorry, what?
I feel so lively already.
Yes. So, Paradise is already here. Hello.
Hello, Paradise.
Hello, Papa Race. It's like that. Yeah, that's my past username on Twitch. I had a different one when I created the account. But yeah, it was Pepper Ace before CangoFango. But I think
the usual nickname I had before I changed to the Lonely One. Oh, it was bad. It involved dog food.
All right. Is it something you'd want to disclose on stream?
No, I'll keep it as that information.
All right.
I mean, it's just an online nickname if you so will. It doesn't like dox me or anything. It's just a little.
I see.
Oh, the ideas you have in the 7th grade.
I see. Cheryl says lonely is a tad too loud compared to you, Pepper Ace. Huh. Sure. That should be better.
Bus is in a school bus configuration, isn't it?
Yes. The repaint is just just something. It's not an official like school bus livery. It's just something I thought that might fit with it. But yeah, I put the destination on there as well at the front.
Nice. So you're taking children to Pärnu all the way from Bergen.
Yeah.
Let's say they had a school trip here and they're going home now.
Maybe it's a transfer thing.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, they don't really look like children, but who knows?
At least they're labeled children on the outside of the bus.
Yes.
Or behind the windows.
Yep. Also, is your truck supposed to be black? I hope it is.
It's completely painted black.
Ah, right.
There's no shade issues there. It's completely vanilla.
I thought it might be another skin that doesn't work, but no, that wouldn't make sense because it wasn't a mod.
I just figured that the Renault T, especially with the current headlight configuration I have on it, just looks really, really, really brutal.
Yeah, it does.
And therefore, I went with it.
And the white in the rear of it.
Yes, a little bit.
Yeah.
I also have a white accent in the front if you look at the curtain. Or, I don't know if it's called a curtain, but the thin
yeah.
in the windscreen at the top.
I don't think that displays for me, the curtain.
Oh, you don't have that DLC then, probably.
No, I think it should. I do. I do have the curtain thing. I'm not sure. I'm just not sure if it's synced in multiplayer.
Oh yeah, but you do see my bull bar and my little screen protector.
Yes.
Stone guard thingy.
Indeed, with the Renault font.
And everything like that. Yeah.
The illuminated lights on the top and the pillow and the blanket and the sign.
Rape. Looking into my living room like that.
I know.
Well, I basically dared you too, so.
But do my curtains display?
Yeah, they're like bluish, blackish.
Yeah.
And your sun visor in the front also displays. It's just the width thing is. Wait, nobody has a driver model.
Yeah. That's strange, actually. I think that.
That might be a multiplayer thing, but I don't have a driver model.
Yeah.
Right now. Or it's some outcome of the concoction of mods we have installed.
Maybe.
Something changes it for everything.
Could be, perhaps.
Yeah.
I've not heard of that though.
Well, we've had some mods in the past that changed it for everyone.
Ah, yeah.
Like the door sounds and stuff.
That's true. I'll read a bit of chat before we get going.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Loona says, hello. Hello, Loona.
Obviously, hello Luna, welcome to the stream and welcome to the convoy.
Indeed. So, if anyone's wondering, so that's Lonely, that's the black truck. In the yellow-white bus is myself, and Luna's in the Aston Martin car, which I mistook for an AI, like a parked traffic car at first when I parked in here, and then I just noticed, oh, that's actually Loona. But yeah. Hello, Loona, yes. Hello, Kango. VGR as well, hello. Oh, Elisa. Charlotte says, was it Hundefutter Karl?
I'm not going to comment any further on that.
Sure. Hey, don't turn the game down. I have turned it back up, the game itself, so it should be fine. Elisa, hello. Stockholm is the closest I could go to. I see. Weather around Oslo is pretty rough, so we cannot land. Land? Oh, I see. Also, is that Loona in the Shelby in the front of you guys? Yes. Indeed. It's a mod, of course. And it actually works for me, surprisingly. Shadow says the no driver might be the car mod, considering how odd it would look if a guy in the pose of sitting in a truck would sit in that car. That's a good point. That might be the case, actually. So the car mod disables the driver model. That's probably it. But yeah, I'd say let's get going. So...
What will the running order be? I mean, Luna all over the place, but will you go first or shall I go first? So at least there's a little bit of convoy feeling.
You can go first.
Right.
Also, Loona, you are our front and rear escorts simultaneously.
You're gonna go so fast that you're gonna stretch the space and time continuum. Have I just crashed a car on the way out? I think I have. But he kept going.
Alright.
That's great.
That is surprising.
You guys just gotta watch out, my trailer swings out quite a bit.
Oh yeah.
Otherwise I wouldn't be able to manage its sheer size. Especially on tighter mountain roads.
Yeah. Also, Loona, you do blend in really well with the traffic. If I didn't know your car didn't appear in normal traffic, I would... It would be easily mistakable. Given that I did mistake it at first. Route, yes, that was just my thought as well. So we're going from Bergen in Norway. So basically top, like the northernmost bit of the map, pretty much. I mean, not quite, but almost. Heading eastward across Sweden, and then the ferry over to Finland, and then down to, I believe, Estonia?
Yes, that would be Estonia.
Yes, and that's where we'll end.
Yeah, in the small city of Pärnu. I think that's how it's pronounced.
Yeah. Probably.
And if it isn't, I don't think any native Estonians are around.
Yeah, perhaps not, but who knows who'll watch the archive.
That is true as well.
Then just in 12 years someone says, oh, you've pronounced that wrong, it's actually something else.
Yeah.
Sharadai says, stream avatar CangoFango, Euro Truck Simulator 2, Norway to Finland convoy. Yes, that is the stream title. Playing Euro Truck Simulator 2, yes. And then exclamation
Norway
mark.
to Finland? We're going Norway to Estonia.
Oh, yeah. That's a good point. Although I can't change it now because then it'll split it up into another chapter, I believe. Yeah, that's my bad then. It is Norway to Estonia via Finland and Sweden. That's correct.
Yes, we're going to Finland, but we're not stopping there.
Yes, so it's technically the truth, but not wholly the truth. It's not the entire truth.
Yes, the slickest way of lying. Just withholding information.
Yeah. Lying by omission. But yeah, this looks lovely. With the winter mod as well and the sunshine.
It's just a little weird that there's still snow in the tunnels.
Yeah, that's true. But I suppose the developers didn't intend for there to be another different texture in the tunnels for the roads.
Yes, yes, yes. I mean, it makes sense for the road to look the same in a tunnel.
Yeah.
I mean, for an unofficial product, the winter mod is really great.
Definitely.
Yeah, there are a few hiccups, especially with the like driven in lanes that you can see. That sometimes is a little messed up, but
yeah, that is true. And the physics, the physics of it though. I get that it's supposed to be slippery, and that is realistic. That it's more slippery, of course, if it's iced over or snowy. But in the last minigame stream we had, which was about a month ago now, actually maybe more than that, I'm not exactly sure when, but the last minigame stream we had, there was just chaos with all the frosty physics. Like if you've got a trailer and you apply full brakes, then the trailer just swings around and hits your truck, and then you just go flying.
Oh yeah, I remember. Funnily enough, it never really happened to me. Well, maybe it depends on how you have your brake power set to.
Yeah.
If you have it on full blast, it might happen quicker than if you have it on like half or 2/3, where I'm usually chilling about.
Yeah, yeah, probably, yeah. Also, I can't seem to go any faster than this, so this might be an issue.
What are we doing? 70? Or?
I'm doing 66.
All right, I'll tone it down a little.
Thank you. I will swap out the something at the next repair station, because I do remember me being able to drive much quicker with this bus.
It might be when I looked at the bus, there was the option to change the
Gearbox.
The final drive thing, like in the differential.
Oh yeah.
That also has something to do with speed and or torque.
Yeah, we'll see if I can swap that out.
I don't know if it's throttle to final drive or something, but like there is a gear ratio in the differential as well.
Sure. Actually, the thing I could do is I could teleport back to Bergen, swap it out, and then teleport back here again.
Yeah, but we could also just go to Oslo and visit the mechanics
but
there.
Then we might not make the route in the stream.
Yeah, I don't think it'll take too long. We're limited to 70 anyway.
Alright.
And most of the country roads don't have a limit higher than 70 as well.
Alright.
Apart from the 70 kph limiter mod we installed.
Oh yeah. That's a good point. There's a bit more chat. First test. Good. Good. It is not the holy truth. Yeah, I thought of that as well, like holy as in H-O-L-Y. Yeah. So who's in charge of the time warp? That would be Lonely, as he is kindly hosting the game. Let's see if we can find the clip. Oh yeah. Elisa says, guys, I also got some news. Alright. Have you guys heard about the Titanic replica that was being built? Yes, I have. I think there were multiple actually. One of them got cancelled, I believe, and the other one I haven't heard about since, like, for quite a few years. I don't know what happened to that. I think one of them ran out of money or something. And there's the Twitch clip. Thank you very much for that, Shared Ice. Although for some reason only the Ice and Trailer one shows up. But yeah, there's also one where I, on the last multiplayer mini game stream, there's a clip that I made afterwards where my truck, where that happened, where it slammed on the brakes, and I think, what was it, flatbed trailer or something, whatever I had, yes, that like swung around, like hit my truck from the side, and then my truck and the trailer flew around like right over the road, right over the highway, and then landed, turned 180 degrees on the other lane. So, yeah. Ah, and there's the other clips. Ah, yeah. There are 3. Ah, yes. Thank you. Elisa, well, on the new replica's maiden voyage, they contacted my mama to ride in it in the Royal Suite. Oh, I see. So, that's already been built then in your timeline.
Watch out, the traffic is a bit slow ahead.
Thank you.
We're down to 30.
Thanks for the warning.
Well, it was quite well hidden behind a turn, so.
Sheridan says, such pretty scenery. I agree.
It does look lovely indeed around here this time of year.
Indeed.
A friend of mine actually is in Norway this year for, like, he's doing some voluntary work, and yeah, he has said he has never seen such amounts of snow in one place before. I mean, he is quite a bit more northern than Bergen. He's in the vicinity of Trondheim.
All right.
But it's still it's quite impressive.
I see. Well, better late than never. To see the snow.
Yeah.
I'm guessing Norway looks pretty similar to what this mod looks like this time of year.
No, Norway has, I think, a lot more snow, like height-wise. It's not just the snow covering the ground, but actually covering everything.
Yeah, that is true, but
in like a lot more thickness.
Sorry, I can't stop that quickly, Loona. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Did you guys get held up by the construction site?
Yeah, I overran it a bit, but I reversed.
I'll slow it down.
Thank you. In my chat, Elisa says, and my mum called me asking me if me and Co wanna come with her. Elisa, yeah, I asked the crew and we were all like, hell yeah. So I told my mama to tell the guys that we're all coming. I see. Showdays, yeah, a lot more thickness, like the whole fjords disappear.
Well, I don't think it'd be that thick. And
yeah,
I mean, snow evens out some roughness of the terrain, but if you have that much snow, you still have the fjords just like hundreds of meters above.
Yeah.
Or at least half the fjord, because it'll stop at sea level.
Oh yeah.
I see you guys coming up there behind me again, or at least Loona.
Yeah. Yeah, my bus only has 6 gears. Which should be fine, but it is.
Yeah.
It does feel really slow, much slower than the other one. With like this, the same one, but the other one I bought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My truck isn't the most powerful either, but it works.
Mm-hmm.
Especially for this occasion. Country roads, winter, a bus or tow. It's actually quite enjoyable to drive.
Nice.
Don't have to smash anywhere at 90 kph. You know?
Yeah. Gonna try to catch up to you all.
I mean, you're pretty much there.
Mm-hmm. There we are.
Oh, look at the sun. Or at least the sunlight that's streaming
Oh
up.
yeah. That is lovely.
Yes, it is. Then there's a viewpoint coming up. I might wanna, or I'd like to catch that, at least to
Oh, yeah.
have it discovered.
Sure.
Well, I don't know for sure if it's a viewpoint, but it's a question mark on the map, and I doubt that there's going to be a truck dealer and or a job agency out here.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, a truck dealer that just sells you the broken down trucks from all over the country, or from all over the mountain range.
Yeah, the ones that have fallen down.
Yeah, yeah, it has a few dents, but that's above average.
Yeah.
Yeah, it runs and drives just fine.
Used
just
like
go
new.
about 3 kph.
It's just used like new.
Oh, I think I missed the turn off, but I think I can go in on the other side as well. Yes. I'll move to one side of you, point so you could jiggle your way in next to me
Ah,
if you wanted to.
I'll have a look. Oh, it's on the left. Ah, yeah.
Yes.
Oh. Okay. I just collided with the train. Oh. Almost. Actually, that's fine. Thank you.
It does look lovely,
Oh, yeah.
especially with the snow around.
Yeah, I agree. Mabodalen Valley.
Indicator on.
So what?
You left your indicator on.
Yes. Buses do that sometimes when the doors are open, when they're like stopped at a bus stop.
Oh yeah.
That was intentional. Will be interesting what this area will look like when they get to reworking the Scandinavia DLC.
Probably better. Even better.
Yeah, I'd hope so. There we are. I'll read a bit of chat. But yeah, we can go. We can go.
We can go. I'd like to take first again if you
Sure.
hold on there. Thank you. Actually, no traffic, that's interesting.
Right, so I'll read chat. Okay. Right. Yeah, Shardis says they're called glaciers. Glaciers. Yeah, if there's a lot more thickness and if the fjords disappear. Called glaciers. I think that was referring to that.
Yeah, we were talking about the covers, or the thickness of snow cover.
Yeah.
And
VGR says...
just look into the mirror to look at the sunset.
Yeah. My bus actually has very huge mirrors, which is handy. And it makes sense for a school bus, if there's like children around.
Yeah. It generally makes sense to have large mirrors. Yes, unless you drive like a Volkswagen Polo or something.
Yeah, with modern cars, they are really small, I found. Like just the wing mirror things.
Yeah. Also, the car I own, I also consider to have quite small mirrors. But I'm planning on putting a reverse camera on it. So.
Alright.
Yeah.
But there's also the rear view mirror that's like in the center, right?
Yes, but it's with that one. Yes, it works. But I'm I'm planning on somewhat permanently covering up my rear window. So
right.
this mirror will not be of any use to me.
Unless you want to check on your backseat passengers.
Yes, but yeah, I'm kind of in the process of converting my car to like a micro camper.
All right.
So you don't have any back seats at the moment, or at least only one out of three.
Ah, I see. That pink glow does look lovely though on the right.
Yes, it does.
I'll quickly read more chat.
Watch out, the tennis quite sharp.
Yes, thank you. Elisa. So 10th of April 2047, we on the unsinkable ship. Good that you're keeping to the theme of April. I mean, it makes sense. Wasn't that when the Titanic departed? Was somewhere around there? Because...
It's just the date of its maiden voyage.
Ah, hello. Yeah, so it sank on the 13th or 14th, right? Actually, 14th to the night of the 15th, right? The original one?
Yeah, that's where it sank.
Yeah.
But this replica won't sink because they use aurorium for literally the entire hull.
Actually, you're quite quiet. I will just up your volume slightly. Actually,
No, I was just away from the microphone, just so you know.
Alright. Okay. They hopefully got room for all the cars. Oh yeah. Shadows.
They actually will.
I'm so...
Bear in mind with 4 cars. The Lisa's car, Svetlana's car, Karola's car, and the Royal Limousine.
Yeah, you are extremely quiet for me. I'm not one second. That's wrong. One moment. Maybe like that, and then turn you down a bit. That might be better. Also, it's night and my bus is stationary. Okay, right.
Plus, in 1912, they didn't have the fancy tech they have in 2047. In 2047, they can easily spot any iceberg miles in advance.
It's you're using a different microphone that's like a meter or two away from you. I can't quite make out your voice clearly.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just up my volume in the Discord settings.
Alright, thank you.
I have concluded the time jump. It will turn light shortly.
Ah, thank you very much. That is appreciated.
Can you hear me better now?
Yes, I'll just quickly turn you down. That should be fine. Oh no. Okay. Okay, right. I think that should be fine.
How far are you guys from Stockholm?
I'm currently just, well,
We're a lot away from Stockholm. We're not even in Oslo yet.
yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Because that's my meeting point.
I see. 1 second. Right, chat, yes. Sheridan says, the Great Britain was more unsinkable than the Titanic. It got a hole blown through it when one of its boilers, I believe, exploded and still made it apart as it was repaired. Or where it was repaired. Yeah, I've heard about that. I think it was the Great Eastern, though. I believe. Elisa, this one won't sink since the builders used Aurorian plates for the hull. I see. It's Great Eastern, that's one. Ah, yeah. I think that's a picture of it. Which I know might not be supposed to check while driving, but ah, yeah, there's it exploding. Yes, that is a depiction of it. Yes, and still made apart and was repaired. It had 3D bulkheads. Brunel was big on redundancy, also apparent when viewing his bridges. Ah, yeah. There's another picture. 1 second. Ah, yeah. Also the Tamar Bridge by Plymouth Saltash. That's also one of his. It's good.
You see, the Titanic replica that Elisa is going to board is like 90% accurate to how it was back in 1912. Of course, some modification due to time period have been made.
Mm-hmm. So if you just looked at it from the outside, would you be able to tell the difference?
First of all, radars.
What is that? A radar?
Navigation radars.
Oh, your radar, yes.
Navigation, pretty
Yeah.
much modern technology.
Yeah, radars, yes. And lifeboats, I'm assuming, like more lifeboats on the
Yes,
sides.
better night goals and a lot more. Like a lot
Yeah.
more.
Oh, there's a train.
And more specifically, the different shine of the hull.
Ah, yeah.
Because even though it's painted in original colors, our Rorimi reflects light different than steel, so it will have a different shine.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, and let's not forget, immense plumes of steam. This thing is oil fired now.
Ah,
Not coal fired because quite simply it is banned from being coal fired.
yeah. I see.
They would have used synthetic kerosene, but that poses dangers.
Mm-hmm.
So they use bio oil and to pretty much fire it.
Right.
Basically, they're firing the 2047 Titanic replica with biofuels, okay?
I see, yes.
And this time, the third propeller actually spins in reverse because it's an independent motor.
Ah. That's handy. Just read the rest of chat quickly, because there's quite a bit.
Otherwise, it's pretty much identical.
That's good. Oh, look, those houses actually have decorations, like Christmas decorations from that mod. That's nice. Like lights on them. Shadow says, and still made apart. Yes. Yes, yes. See those 3 layers of I-bar chains? Redundancy. UK rework first, please. Yeah, before Norway and stuff. Yeah, I agree. We shall soon need the Wizard of Time. Yes, Lonely did it already, thankfully. Shadow says, Kango, if you change the volume using the F keys, I don't think it's changed for us. So if you increase the volume using the F keys, then turn down Lonely, Lonely's now too quiet. I'm not sure. I changed both volumes, so I think it's around okay. From our point of view, you basically just made Lonely unhearable. I mean, I can't hear Lonely at the moment.
I haven't said much, so that's correct.
Yeah. It might be better now. Yep, Lonely is too quiet now. Too quiet, yes. I don't really want to stop my bus because then it'll take ages to start back up again. I'm already quite behind. Actually, well.
We might want to cut Finland out of the journey. Just go straight to Pärnu from Stockholm area. That might actually work out.
Perhaps, although... Yeah, I'm not sure... I mean... Maybe if we didn't have the first waypoint that goes, like, up a bit and then down. Maybe if we just went along the south coast of Finland, basically, as much as we can, then headed over.
I mean, we can decide once we get close to Stockholm where we'll actually go.
That sounds good.
Also, we should check where the next mechanic is. I think that's up in Oslo if we just go north on this. If we don't go towards the tunnel, I think we should find a mechanic in Oslo.
Oh yeah. One moment. Take a long round in Oslo, yes, indeed. Right, I think I've turned down my personal volume. I think the other stuff should be fine. Okay, right. Be around 100%. Should be fine for both. Okay.
Wait, I'm a little disoriented on my navigation right now. For some reason,
So,
I gotta just sacrifice a sign real quick.
So are we going? So we're going north, like the north.
Yes, we're going north. I just
Yeah.
got a little disoriented because of all the name around on the GPS. I couldn't see my own arrow.
All right.
But I've got it now.
Shadow says. Yeah, from our point of view, you basically just made Lonely unhearable. Yeah, from your point of view, you counteract the decrease of Lonely's volume by using the F keys, but we don't get that counteracting. But his volume is good now that you've changed again. Now it's too quiet again. You turned him down again. Lonely, please speak. Okay, good. Good. I'm not going to mess with it anymore. It's good. If it's good now, it's good.
It's good that it's good now.
Yes. I'm right behind you.
Help! I'm being followed!
Well, I've just crashed, so you'll have enough time to get away.
I'm no longer followed.
Well, there's the first crash.
The first of how many to come?
Probably not that many, as my bus's top speed is around 66 miles an hour.
Yes, we are on the way to change that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's miles per.
Kilometers I meant, sorry. Just
I
so
was
used
about
to
to
it.
say.
Yeah, I'm just so used to miles, but...
Yeah.
That's a truck. Shadows, you're no longer being followed. Yes.
Loona will go straight towards the mechanic.
Oh yeah. It's by the truck dealer, right? In the
It
west?
should be.
Right. So are we just going there and then back down where we came from, or are we going the entire loop?
We'll see what the navigation deems shorter. At the moment it seems to be going down here, but that doesn't include going to the truck dealer.
Okay.
I hope there's a mechanic. I couldn't imagine there not being a mechanic in Oslo.
Yeah, there is one. I remember. Charis, are we using the no damage mod? No, we're not. That was only for the minigame. Almost there.
You should see me passing on a bridge.
Yeah, hello. Indeed.
Only it is indeed only a truck dealer here.
Huh.
Yeah, I mean we could all just rescue
That's
to the nearest
strange.
one.
That is so strange. I thought there was a...
Maybe it's in a different part, or am I just
Oh yeah,
blind?
yes, it's in the east. In the east part, where the container part is, on the in that bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's go around then.
Oh yeah, I see it. I've placed a waypoint, I think. Yeah, it'll take us a long way, but we'll manage.
Mm-hmm.
In case you needed to buy a Renault, you can buy one here.
Oh. Perhaps, but I think for now this bus is fine.
Yeah, I'm guessing as much.
Now I'm actually in front of you.
That is correct. But I'm certain the two of us will catch up.
Yes, most likely.
Especially Loona and the bloody fast car.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you guys now?
In Oslo.
In Oslo.
Okay, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll just go to Oslo and then catch up with you guys.
All right.
We haven't left Oslo yet.
Yeah. Just going to the repair station, which I'm assuming will look I'm not sure if in Pro Mods if they ever updated their part of Scandinavia, where it be, like in its own mod. If Pro Mods
Yes,
ever.
it has some different stuff in it.
Ah yeah. Then in that case it
Some
might
other
look
roads.
different.
So you guys are going to the repair station, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, just wait for me there. I'm just setting up a wheel. Shouldn't be more than 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
We will take more than 2 minutes to get there.
Most likely, yeah. Yes, I'd say around 5, perhaps.
Yeah, it's mostly city traffic.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least, like... it contains a lot of city driving.
Yeah.
It feels a bit weird to say city traffic upon while entering a highway.
There's actually signage for Trondheim. Did not know that.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of signage to places you can't really go in the game.
Yeah, although
Go to in the game.
often they do put those tarps or like tarpaulin things
Yeah.
on there. But apparently not here.
I think it depends on the distance.
Yeah, perhaps.
And Norway and Sweden and Finland are one of the few countries where not the entire country is pictured in the game.
Mm-hmm. The other one
Or was
is Turkey.
Turkey and Russia.
Oh yeah, of course.
Well, because Turkey isn't actually European, so yeah.
Yeah, but it's still
It's still part of the European continent, at least somewhat. It depends on what you define as Europe, which is not universally.
yeah. If you're talking about the European Union or Europe as in the continent.
Yes.
And then there's also Eurasia, which is both
Yeah.
together.
I mean, Europe is not tectonically separated from Asia, so it's just a question of definition where the border actually is.
Mm-hmm.
Some people say it's the Ural Mountains in Russia. Some people say it's the Bosporus. It's
Mm-hmm. Surprisingly, you've not yet managed to catch up with me.
well, I'm sticking to the limit of 70.
Yeah, that does make
And
sense.
so is Loona.
Nice. Shirley says also not the UK. Oh yeah,
The UK is pretty much still a part of Europe, just not of the European
I
Union.
think Shirley's means that that's another country that's not fully represented in the game because of Northern Ireland.
Oh yes, that is true. But I totally expect the SCS software to include Ireland once they get to include Northern Ireland and Ireland once they get to rebuilding the UK.
Yeah, that would be nice. And it would probably be too small for DLC, right?
Yes, I mean they added Corsica and Sardinia free of charge as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'd be nice if they added that. Or perhaps
And
also
Ireland might be the size of an island what Corsica and Sardinia add up to.
the size of an Ireland.
One island, please.
Would you like that to go?
Yes, I'd like to hang it on the wall in my living room.
Okay, guys, I'm in the game.
Ah. I'm just coming up to the repair station in Oslo.
Perfect.
I just
loaded in.
Oh,
Temporary.
right. Sorry, Lonely, what did you say?
Loona and I just exited the highway a few
yeah.
seconds ago. I'd also like to go into the repair shop for like just a little fix up.
Mm-hmm. Seems good. I'll test this if it's now faster.
You could just look up what or if it isn't faster, if it didn't work out, you can look up the configuration the other bus that you have has,
Yeah, that's true.
and just copy it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, that's a bit dangerous. Yeah, it is faster though, I think. Yeah, it is.
Nice.
Oh, fuel. That's something I haven't thought of before. Really?
Barely noticeable horn.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, let me know when you guys are going to leave the service station because I am ready to go.
Will do.
I mean, you can just follow along in the live stream.
That is a point.
Well, you see, yeah, I can, but I'm gonna have to mute the live stream because
Yeah, that makes sense because you're in Discord.
Yeah. I mean, you can mute the live stream, but still watch it.
it's really kind of hard driving in Euro Truck and also watching the stream at the same time.
Yeah.
You don't have to look at it all the time. Just if you want to know where we are, you can just cross-check.
That's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to orient myself.
Alright. Hello.
You guys are at the gas station just just in front of the service station, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, that's now I know exactly where to go.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Lonely. Down there.
Hi, Kango. Up there.
Do you also need fuel?
No, I'm so good. I refuel upon leaving.
Mm-hmm. It's starting to snow.
Yep.
But yeah, I think the snow texture on the windshield from that mod, I think that's a reused one from Extreme Trucker, like the 18 Wheels of Steel games, because those had snow in them, and it looks like the same texture, like the animation of it melting.
But I think it's really hard to actually do that animation, and
yeah, I think it still looks good.
It's set up to time, like to what's modern, I guess.
Yeah, I agree. Does look good. Sheridan says, I'm looking forward to the Crete DLC. Ah, yeah. Creta. The island. And also Alf White, hopefully. But hopefully that won't be a DLC. Hopefully that'll just be part of a free update for everyone to enjoy.
Okay, guys, what's the timing game?
It's 13 o'clock, so 1 p.m.
Okay, and weather I see it's snowy. Okay, gotcha.
Yes, it's snowy.
Well, it automatically set the weather for me. Nice.
Ah,
And yes, you have heard of Elisa's big news.
ah.
She's going on the Titanic replica in 2047 on 10th of April.
Mm-hmm.
You've already told us that.
I'm sorry, what?
I said that he already told us what Elisa's doing.
Oh,
Going
yeah.
to do.
Yes, in chat.
Yeah, but I didn't finish telling everything.
Right, so Lonely, you're ready to go. So Loona, if you go...
I'm just waiting at this intersection. Yeah.
Right, so Loona, if you went in front, I'm gonna follow you. When the stream catches up. There we are.
And I'm ready to go too.
Nice.
That is also a very nice Shelby. Okay, let's go.
Indeed, although that is... I just about made that curve. Okay, the bus definitely feels faster now, or more powerful. Okay, that's good, right. Shadow says, you don't have to drive an Euro truck, just an ETS2. Sure, I'm not sure what I was referring to exactly, sorry. But yeah. Also the Icarus bus does only have one wiper setting, which is like the moderate...
Wipe.
Sorry, Loona.
At least they're doing what they're supposed to, aren't they, Kango?
No, I knew I wouldn't be able to brake in time, so I just decided to go straight over the roundabout.
Kango, at least the wipers are doing what they're supposed to do,
Ah,
aren't
yeah,
they?
that's what I meant, yes. Yes, they are. Shadow says, VGR said it's too difficult to drive in Euro truck and watch the stream. And drive in ETS2. Oh, I see.
Well, yeah, Shadows, don't text and drive.
Paradise isn't driving.
That's inferred, yeah. He meant Euro truck as an A European truck instead of Euro Truck Simulator 2, like ETS2.
I see.
Yeah.
Hold on, guys, I missed my exit. I'm just going to have to do a little bit of cheating.
That's alright.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Yeah, that was inferred, the square brackets, yes.
So yeah, for Elisa's trip on the new Titanic replica, there are gonna be 4 cars. Elisa's car, her good friend Svetlana's car, Carole's car, and the royal limousine, in which Elisa's mom will ride.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, the decoy.
Ah, for whom?
Well, that's the thing. Elisa, her mama will actually ride with Elisa in the car because her mama feels a lot safer with her in the car. And the thing is that nobody knows how Elisa's car actually looks like unless she puts on the plate. And she won't use the plate, she will use her normal civilian plate. And because the windows on Elisa's car are blacked out from the outside, you can't see inside.
I see.
You can see from the inside outside, but from outside inside you can't see.
Yeah, I mean, it would be pretty pointless if you couldn't see outside from the inside. Because then you couldn't even drive it. Unless you had like monitor and camera set up, but that also
Yeah,
seems
that's
a
pretty
bit...
much another feature of Elisa's car.
Just imagine that if both... Like if the entire windshield from the inside was one huge monitor and it was just no glass, so you couldn't look in, but from the inside was just like a window basically.
You are pretty much describing blackout mode for Elisa's car.
Alright.
Basically, the screen turns black due to a special LCD layer in between, sandwiched in between the layers of glass.
Ah, yeah.
And basically, when Elisa presses the switch, everything goes black, and it begins to project the hologram of the outside, taken from external cameras.
I see. Charlotte says, that's pretty much another feature of Elisa's car. That you cannot drive it?
Who said you can't drive it? And also, just so you know, guys, I have crossed into Sweden.
Nice.
We haven't.
Yeah, almost. I think. Yeah.
I'm traveling a lot faster than you guys, mainly because you guys are a boss and my game runs at higher FPS.
Also, I think I accidentally overtook you then, Lonely. Sorry.
Yeah, you did, but no worries.
And it stopped snowing.
Okay, gotcha. Let me just adjust my weather.
And we have entered Sweden.
Yes.
Or at least I have. Kango hasn't yet.
There we are. Sverige.
Oh, I said that as Sverige.
Sverige.
No, Sverige.
Sweden.
Let's just say Sweden for simplicity's sake.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, this is definitely quicker than before. Oh yeah.
Also, Kango, have you seen Elisa Carole's new car?
Yeah, like the yellow
posted
one.
in the Sharing Mist channel.
Yeah, I did.
That I pulled that model is pulled from Gary's mod add-on.
Oh, right.
No, hold on, no. It's pulled from a 3D model that's on SFM Lab. And I pretty much ported it into Koikatsu,
Yeah.
the tool I'm using to make the scenes.
Yes.
It's amazing how people can spend so much time modeling, putting a lot of stuff into a game that's, how do I say this without getting bored? Meant for, how do I say this? I'm just not gonna say it, okay?
Okay. I think that's for the better.
You had a lot of room there to go in front of me. You didn't
I know.
have to go cuddle with the guardrail.
I know. I didn't want to go in front again. Just, I thought I'd keep the order as it was.
I don't care. If you ever take me for a stretch, it's...
Ah, well.
I just suggested I go in front so it wouldn't look like you're driving on your own.
Yeah, that I agree. That is better, I think. Shadow says, "Is this that road that constantly goes from 2 lanes to 1 lane?" Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
But yeah, apparently they're working on a Northern Scandinavia DLC, which sounds interesting. And I'm guessing
maybe we'll finally get Iceland
yeah,
in the base game.
hopefully. I haven't heard of that specifically, but that's hopefully something that'll come. Although I'm not sure if it'll have as many features as the Pro Mods one.
Oh, and the Svalbard Islands. Don't forget about the Svalbard Islands.
Yeah, I mean, well, since there are developers from Pro Mods in the SES team now, it could be that I don't know how much of the map, like how that gets done. Like if Pro Mods team have already made a certain area of the map, if they can just, like, if they have the rights to that, and like if there's like agreements made, and then they can use certain parts.
You know,
of it.
they just can just buy the rights. You know.
Perhaps.
I mean, SES is just a large game studio. They can pay the guys to use that map. You know.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, that was close. Shadow says, if they include Iceland, then they will officially have reached the Americas. See? Oh yeah, the American plate. Oh yeah.
Well, yes, but Iceland is technically still part of Europe. It is considered part of Europe.
Yeah.
Unlike the tectonic plate that separates it run or the
Oh, and don't
tectonic
forget that Greenland is still part of Denmark.
Hey, can you let me finish talking, please?
Okay.
Isn't it like that the tectonic plate runs through the middle of Iceland somewhat?
Yes. Shadow's posted a picture. Yes, it does. The plate
Yeah,
runs
yeah,
through
that's
Iceland.
pretty much it.
Mm-hmm.
And technically, they could also do Greenland because Greenland still technically belongs to Denmark. So technically,
Yes.
it's part of Denmark, which technically makes it Europe.
Actually, kind of even part of European Union.
Yeah, pretty much makes it Europe.
Yeah, are there little slices of different countries on it? That like part of it belongs to this country, part of it belongs to that country.
No, that's Antarctica. But
Oh, yeah.
Greenland is entirely Denmark.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I'm still not sure how much actual road network for trucks would be on them, even if they did include it.
Just a large ring around the entire
Includes
island, because
Greenland
pretty much
there.
everything else is mountains.
Yeah, it's either mountains or snow, and
Volcanoes, and no more ice.
yeah, pretty much.
I am entering the town of Karlstad in Sweden.
Daniel, I need to go in front. Would you please slow it down? Thank you.
Sure. Shadow says France's longest border is with Brazil.
Yeah, in French Guiana, in South America, because French Guiana never actually got its independence from France.
Ah.
So France technically still has the longest border with Brazil.
Mm-hmm.
There's also a little island where France borders the Netherlands.
Huh. I see. That does sound interesting.
It's somewhere in the Middle Americas.
Mm-hmm. Shadow says, and that little bit of France is in the EU, as far as I know. Interesting.
Well, yes, because it's still France.
That would make sense.
No, Kango, you gotta understand. French Guiana is still France. It's French territory. It's France. It's literally France.
Mm-hmm.
I am serious. It's literally France.
Yeah.
Which technically mean that part there is still in the it's part of France, which means that it's in the European Union.
Right.
How come you always end up overtaking me, Kango, when I'm following the limit of 70?
Yeah, I just noticed that too.
Larger wheels means that Kango accelerates faster.
No, I'm doing cruise control 70.
Yeah, I was speeding a little
Nothing
bit.
to do with acceleration if we're already at speed.
Yeah, I was
No, you
speeding.
gotta understand. It's basically simple physics. Since Kango has larger diameter wheels, he travels faster at 70 kilometers an hour than you.
Well, I was speeding a bit.
Also, how the fuck do you know that he has larger wheels than I do? I'm in a truck.
Technically, bus wheels are sometimes larger than truck wheels.
Sometimes. You don't know that yet.
Oh, sorry.
On the particular Icarus model that he drives, yes, they are larger.
Do you even know the wheel size on my truck?
Well, yeah, since you drive a normal standard truck.
There is no standard wheel size for a truck.
Well, technically, yes.
No, there isn't.
There is standard rims, my friend. There is standard sized rims.
Say again?
You see the steelies you're wearing on your truck?
You can still put different size tires on them.
Yes, but not larger ones.
Yes, you can.
It really depends on the size of the rim.
And the tire. There's a lot of combinations possible.
Yeah, that is true. One moment.
Also, I think that even if the wheel size is different, the speedometer would be adapted to that. Because if it's everything is its standard size, I need
On
to
Kango's, I do not believe it said they have an electronic speedometer on Kango's bus, as far as I'm aware, because it's another bus, and I believe it's a mechanical speedometer.
I think
Yes,
so.
but you should still put a different gear ratio in it, or just adapt the gear ratio of the.
It's not exactly how it works, but I won't get into detail.
What was that again? Sorry.
That's not exactly how a speedometer works, but I won't get into detail.
I do know how a speedometer works.
Well, in that case, good for you.
You don't have to try to lecture me about shit.
Either way, my speedometer it didn't display 70. I was speeding a bit, and that's why I was faster.
Well, you heard him. He was speeding, so he overtook.
That's what I thought from the start.
Yeah. Charlotte says, Wizard, we need you.
No, it's not completely dark yet.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait, like half an in-game hour.
What are you guys talking about? It's still light for me.
You might have disabled a part of the winter mod that made it, like, that changed the day-night cycle thing.
No, no, Kango, no. It's 1723 for me, in game.
Yeah, it's 1726 for us.
Yeah, and it's pretty much pitch black.
Yes. Once I'm
Weird.
done with this, I'm gonna.
Thank you.
It's barely starting to get dark here.
Yeah, then you probably don't have the winter mod in the same configuration as we do.
No. I have it in basically default configuration, except without the physics mod, because it's not needed.
I'm not sure what mod changes the day-night ratio thing. Not part of it. I'm not sure what part of it changes that. So if it's still light for you...
It might be server tick. It may be server tick.
I don't know. With the winter mod it did, I think it was always like that, so that at like 5 o'clock it's pretty dark, and then if it gets later than that, then it's pretty much pitch black.
Yeah, I think I may have different lighting settings, but I'm not sure.
Maybe.
But the thing is that I have fully enabled the time zone, so that may be the cause.
I don't know what my time zone settings are at the moment. That might be the cause, yeah.
Perhaps. Shadow says, also regarding the speeding, I've noticed that the real speed of different players can differ depending on lag. So a player with 60 frames per second and one with 15 frames per second could both see 70 kilometers in their speedometer, but one player will move faster than the other.
Yeah, because quite simply, the lower FPS player, the game compensates a lot more by giving them speed.
Yeah.
So Kango basically having a lower frame rate due to him being, due to his hardware being lower powered, meaning he travels a lot faster than you in game.
I experience always the other way around, that the players with a higher frame rate were doing like cruise control 80 or something, and back when I was on my old computer I had trouble catching up doing 80 back on Truckers and P, so the lower the frame rate,
which is weird.
Maybe
some reason the game actually sped Kango a lot faster. I'm not exactly sure, but
I don't know.
Maybe some wizard game that I have no idea in the code.
I don't know how it works either exactly. Really, at all.
Kango, I barely understand the Lua file, and you expect me to know the Kango, the entire code of the game?
I don't.
Nobody expected you to know anything about it. You're just talking about it a lot.
Also, why is the highway speed in Sweden so low? I mean, I can easily take these curves at 130, which is the normal highway speed in Romania.
Because the Swedes decided to do it, and also we do have a limiter mod installed.
Yes. I don't know what the stock speed limit is.
90, I think. 90 or 80.
Well, yeah, on the trucks because you would be straining the engine too much.
Oh yeah.
Also on cars in Sweden, it's 90 or 80.
Right.
Speed limiter.
No, not limiter, limit.
The road limit, yeah.
The road limit, yeah.
Shadow says test. Yes. Is it now completely dark? No, it only did put it to morning. Thank you.
At what time did you set it?
It's now pretty much 7:30. So
7:30. Got it. Okay, thanks.
yeah, right. Shadow says, is it now? Yeah, right. I experienced it the other way around as well. Yeah. Daytime. Yes, indeed. Yeah, for me, my speedometer now says 78 kilometers an hour.
Yes, I've gone up to 80 because I kind of want to overtake the outrights because they're going slightly slower than 70. But doing 70, it would be a really long hassle to overtake him, actually.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
would probably make me miss an exit or something.
I am doing highway limit of 80 kilometers an hour as of this moment.
Ah,
Car limit because I have set it to car limit because I mainly travel in ETS. I don't drive trucks. Unless I decide to get a cross mod for some reason.
ah, yeah.
But that would mean having to download a lot more tires so that I get dualies on the rear. Because I just like it with dualies on the rear.
Shadows asks, so lonely, are you making routes and trains?
No, I'm not making routes and trains. I have not that big of an interest in trains, the game. A little higher interest in actual trains, but I'm more of a road vehicle kind of guy.
Understandable. I'm merely a trains guy because merely I work as a train builder. I literally build trains.
Yes.
And let me tell you, it's a wiring nightmare in those things.
Right.
And why are you building them as a nightmare?
It ain't my fault, you know? Tell that to the guys who designed them.
You just build them, you don't design them, you just put them together.
Yes, I put
see.
all the stuff in there.
I see.
Nice.
I've been pretty good for just connecting wires up and down.
Shadow says, alright, I think I asked that before. Right.
Okay, I have reached Kapellskär, which is the ferry point towards Finland.
Ah. Yo,
We're looking on time, it's 2031. I think we could go through Finland.
Sure.
Otherwise, we would have detoured through Stockholm Nynäshamn, I think. Or no, we still would have gone from Kapellskär.
Yes.
Nynäshamn only goes down to Germany and Poland.
Yeah. Shadow says, yeah, I've seen some of the pictures VGR sent of the wiring. I think I've seen. It was a while ago.
That's one of the blocks, electrical blocks at each end of a Lema locomotive.
All right.
You don't want to see what's in between. It's compressors, high voltage apparatuses, and all the kind of stuff. All the spicy stuff, as I like to call it. And just so you know, I am boarding the ferry as we speak.
Nice. It would be nice if the game had like cutscenes, like proper cutscenes for all ferry terminals and train terminals. Like if you could see the ferry leave and then there's like one cutscene of it going by, like a tracking shot. Maybe, I don't know, maybe while it's loading or something and then it just
When it's
arrives.
departing, it would be very interesting.
Yeah.
Also when it's arriving. It wouldn't take long.
Yeah, and imagine if they had like, if it actually had, like if the ferry followed a timetable or something that you could also miss the ferry and then you had to wait for it to come.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be. Okay, so for to what town are we going? Nantali in
Yes.
Finland?
Yes.
You can just scroll up in the convoy Discord chat and check the route.
Yeah, we're going
Okay,
to
gotcha, thanks.
Nantali, yes.
No, I was just not unsure of the foot. No, I have actually set it up.
Yeah, we're going to Turku, around there.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, this bus is
And I am in and I am in Finland.
nice. But yeah, this bus is definitely much quicker now.
Yes, as he shoot past me.
Oh, and let's not forget mass. Kango's bus is lighter than a truck.
Yeah, that is true. Also, what are you hauling, Lonely?
That's an
Oh, yeah, of
excavator
course.
kind of thing. It's
Yeah.
oh, apparently a decent into your rear. Nice.
I did
That's a
not
bit of
notice.
damage. Yeah.
I'm
As I
sorry,
said,
that's...
It's the wheel loader made with a forestry grapple attachment.
Ah, yeah.
That's
I
pretty heavy.
remember now.
No,
Yeah.
it only weighs 15 tons. It's not too heavy.
Yeah. I think it's about to snow again, perhaps.
Well,
Yeah, it's
maybe
not that heavy, but
really that
but
foggy.
Oh.
go on, Lonely. I'll talk after.
Lonely, what did you say, sorry?
For me, it's not starting to fog up yet, so... But that might be just a little... There's always a little fluctuation in the weather.
Yeah.
No, I believe that's just the morning fog.
Perhaps. I'm not certain.
I mean, the
And just so
sky
you know,
is...
my in-game time is 18:54. And it's properly dark.
It's 9:30 here, AM.
Oh, you had a time change through the ferry.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I had
of
a time
course.
change. It was about 9 hours skip.
Oh yeah,
We won't have that.
I forgot about that.
Hopefully, Finnish roads seem to have really good lighting. I don't have to go with the high beam on.
Nice. Also, I will let you go in front again, Lonely.
Yeah. No worries.
Oh, the cars are stopping for some reason. Oh no.
Yeah, I think because they put your indicator on.
Oh yeah. That's
You put your
kind.
indicator on Kango. They're going to instinctively slow down or stop in order for you to let you pass.
That's a good feature, actually. Just forgot that it
Sometimes
was.
it's annoying as fuck because sometimes they stand in the way.
Yeah, but yeah, I just forgot that was a feature when I did it.
Yeah, I did tell you about that time when the bus literally got into the convoy and was preventing the rear escort from going into the lane.
Yeah.
I did tell you. I don't think I have to tell you to you like a third time. No, I don't think I have to tell you.
Nah, it's fine. Shara says, I forgot about you. You forgot about that. Ah. Yeah, the mist is picking up now. That's the English word.
Okay, that is definitely for rain.
It looks like it. Oh well, snow in this case.
Yeah, snow.
Yeah, that it looks so nice though. That like that mist and the lighting here with the sun and the clouds.
Yeah, but it reduces the visibility like quite a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually going to have to stop for fuel because I'm down to a quarter tank.
Right. I know it says I can't go through here, but it's fine. There's no one here anyway. Well, almost. Shadow says, I'm here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I meant in-game. But yeah, I appreciate it. Sorry, AI. Sorry. Sorry about that.
End of Wellred Road. It's time for darkness. And time for high beam.
Ah.
And I crashed trying to overtake. Mainly because I didn't see a traffic car going over the hill.
That must have been quite
Like,
terrifying
head
for
on
them.
Look, I was trying to overtake a truck. Yeah, that was going pretty slow. And it was a overtake permitted part because it had an interrupted line. And because I didn't see the car, I literally head-on it.
Yeah.
That's why you learn in driving school that even though overtaking is allowed, you should only do it when you can see the whole situation.
Yes. And don't do it
Yeah,
over
I forgot
hills.
about that.
I've not gone through any driving school myself, so I can't comment on it myself, but it sounds reasonable.
It is
I did
reasonable,
Kanko
definitely.
because I had to take to get my driver's license.
That makes sense. Ooh. Okay.
Why do you think I drive with my high beam on for some reason? So I can see any cars ahead, you know?
That does make sense. Shadow says, well, CangoFango, that last building you crashed through may have been a driving school. Crashed through? What? I didn't crash through a building.
It crashed. I don't think it did crash through a building. Pretty sure you cannot crash to those. They are solid.
Yeah, there's not even, like... There's not even deformable buildings in BeamNG Drive. They're all still solid objects. Which I wonder if they'll ever add. But that'll probably lag a lot.
Probably not, because it would strain the engine a lot.
Yeah.
Even in the Source engine, despite actually being destructible buildings, they're all made of different brushes. And they can break.
Yeah, like different meshes.
Okay, I can see the first waypoint on my map. Which means that I'm approaching Helsinki.
Nice. Bye, Loona. Just races off into the fog.
You can't hear it, but I'm playing a lot. But I'm playing my classic, how do I say, mixed music playlist, which Elisa also listens to.
I see. Right. Lonely, I'll let you go in front again.
Alright.
That's an interesting truck to the left of you, Lonely.
Yes. I'm trying not to hit it.
Oh.
Whilst emerging.
I also almost hit it just then.
Yeah.
Just so you know, guys, for me traffic is pretty free. Mainly since I'm also riding on the highway, and it's also pretty late.
All right. Yeah, that was a Ural
Are you guys
next.
still in Sweden?
No, we're Finland. We've gone over the ferry.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, Loona, you've gone to the fuel station, I guess. Did not?
Oh yeah, the towers ran out pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Though, I'm also down to like a quarter tank now.
But my in-game time, just so you know, is extremely different.
So,
Yes, you have mentioned
10 p.m.
that.
here.
You have mentioned
Yeah.
that before.
yes. Also, the time is currently 12:30, pretty much. So
Okay,
that's
I'll just move it to 1 p.m.
noon. Yeah, sure. Hello, Loona. If only there was Doppler effect on your horn, Loona. And on mine.
Yeah.
I wonder why mod creators don't do that sometimes.
But I think there was double effect on mine.
Yes, go to
So
stock one.
Luna got to enjoy it while whizzing past.
Yes.
So we're going to the left up here.
Yes,
Then, yes,
indeed.
we are.
Loona, opening it on the slow isn't the brightest idea, lol. Yeah. On this... On the slow. Okay, right.
Also, Kango, you should really use push to talk.
What? Is he leaking noise? I don't hear any.
Could you say that again?
I don't think he's leaking any noise.
Well, yeah,
Why do you mean...
because he's got a professional microphone. I don't.
Why,
So I'm using push to talk.
why should I use push to talk, though?
I believe it's in the settings, in Discord settings.
But why do you say I should use that?
Because it's better.
What for is it better? He doesn't have any issues with the voice activation. It doesn't cut him off. He isn't leaking any noise, so why would he bother using push to talk?
That is a good question.
Well, that's what I use. I use push to talk. I have
Yeah,
it
just
bound to a
because
key
you
that I
use
don't
it.
use, which
Yeah,
is
but
out.
why should I use it?
So, you mean he should use it just because you use it?
Yes.
That's a pretty bullshit reason.
Well... I think it's working fine as it is, so...
Yes, it is.
That should be fine.
Why change a running system?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yes.
Yeah, that is correct.
And all that.
Yes. It's like a software engineer trying to fix a car. Just get out, close the door, open the door, get back in.
You are literally describing me. I am qualified to do that.
I'll get some fuel by the next fuel station.
But
too.
you see, we don't fix it the right way. We fix it the Romanian way.
I see.
Hold on, I have discovered the viewpoint. Let me just take it.
Have fun.
I mean, the best way to fix it still stays the fix it so the next person breaks it and has to fix it.
Basically, Romanian way.
I'll get some fuel, yes.
Yeah, I'll grab some as well.
West Harbor of Helsinki is the viewpoint,
Nice.
which means that I have reached the Estonia ferry.
Very nice.
Let's hope it doesn't sink.
Sure, that works. Oh, actually, no, it doesn't. One moment. Just need to reverse a bit.
Also, I believe this GP car model I got myself is pretty nice.
Yeah, it does look nice.
Well, for the price I paid for it, it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it has a lot of texture on the carbon fiber part because they are serrated, so pretty much you can feel that it's carbon fiber.
Maybe it's just 3D printed.
No, it's not reprinted. They are actual stamps in it.
Nice.
The tailgate opens because it's plastic, and I also believe it has lights, but I've never actually put batteries in it.
Mm-hmm.
The doors also open.
That does sound nice.
They said the driver's side door is a bit, how do I say this, harder to open.
Right.
Maybe it's
Having
just a
bit
little
of
bit
work and fix.
jammed.
Nope. Might be. Right, I'm ready to go again.
Just so you know,
Just
nothing. There's
out the
okay.
parking lot with my trailer.
Okay, right.
I'm just boarding the ferry towards Estonia.
Okay. Also,
Kengo, just so you know, your idea of ferry schedule would actually be a lot better because it would give a use for those parking lots you see at the ferry station.
yeah. And imagine if you could take...
Basically, if you miss the ferry, you could stop there, wait for the next ferry, board the next out, but you'll get a delay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just imagine that if they added like you know, in the convoy mode, you have like the coffee breaks instead of the actual resting. Imagine if they had something like that for the ferries. So if the ferries just left and you missed it, you had to go in the parking lot and then you could sleep or well take a coffee for as long as the ferry takes to go back there and then back. So you can skip that time, but then you'll be late for the delivery potentially. So it maybe skips only 3 hours or something, depending on whatever it is.
Also, just so you know, there's another viewpoint over in Tallinn.
Mm-hmm. Right. But yeah,
Now I gotta figure out how do I exit this place.
It should show it on your sat nav.
It doesn't. That's the problem. Oh, there you go.
just follow the arrows.
It's kind of hard to see them in the snow, just so you know.
Yeah, that's true. And our signs then.
Estonia. We are officially in the Baltics now.
Very nice.
Hold on, let me just get the viewpoint. Good thing I have an off-road car.
So
You
what?
know that all those viewpoints are accessible by truck.
Yes, but I want to take a shortcut.
Ah.
Sure.
Port of Tallinn.
Nice. But yeah, this is a much tamer session than, like, in terms of crashes and stuff, than the minigame one we did.
Yeah, definitely.
Because that was basically non-stop sliding and crashing and flying.
Yes. Well, it depended on the driving style that was necessary for the concept to work.
Yes, that's very true. But
Yeah, because Kango was like speeding 99% of the time.
well,
Because
yeah.
he had to.
Yes, because that's part of the minigame rules. Because you can't really play the minigame if you were to adhere to the speed limits. Because the runner The runner can and has to adhere to the speed limits with the detour, but the chasers have basically no chance if they also kept to the speed limits, so they are allowed to break the law in that regard.
Don't worry, I know the rules of the game.
That's good.
This is why me participating in that competition is impossible. Don't remember to read chat, Kango.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, that's just the Twitch clips again of us crashing, of me crashing, really.
What's Sherdice doing? Keeping track of how many times you crash?
No, that's just he just
basically a full-time job by now.
Wait, I'm not paying him.
You should.
How do we know? How do we know you're not passing him some quiz on the table right
I
now?
just said it.
How do we know?
If you're not paying him, you're exploiting his labor. You shouldn't do that.
I never told him to clip those. Actually, I did, but with one of them. But I never expected him to want monetary stuff. Signed demolition
Well, you have
count.
the Sherdice. Start texting Kango.
Shadow says signed demolition count 10 for the last stream. Yes. Well, that was the last minigame stream. Yes. Ah, hello. Yeah, I'll stop as well. Also, Loona, it's nice that your sounds are synced, like the custom sounds, at least somewhat. Shadows, are you now at the destination? Not quite, but almost. 1 second. Alright.
You see, guys, I literally bought this G pickup because I initially thought it was the G wagon.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't get a pretty good look at it until I actually saw it, and it was actually G pickup. But it's good that I got this thing because it's even more, because the G pickup is even more expensive.
Alright. Did you get it brand new or used?
In real life.
Yes.
My bro, this model is basically brand new. It was literally in the box.
Alright.
The first pictures is right after I unpacked it.
Mm-hmm.
It's also pullback, so pretty much you can pretty much make it drive.
Nice. Yeah, so chat, Shadows, destination is right here. So Pernu, just that ferry and then that little bit down here, and that's us done. So probably maybe 15 minutes, I'm guessing, roundabouts there.
I'll do that in 10.
What VGR, sorry?
I'll do that in 10 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Also, tram.
I have spotted a tram, I forgot to call it out. When I actually just exited Helsinki, just before the port.
Mm-hmm.
Engo is doing proper transport, public transport stuff. He's riding on the tram lines as a bus, which makes sense.
Technically, that's literally what the buses are now doing.
Yes, I know. They do it in my city as well. That's why I said it makes sense.
But on the actual
Yeah, my
tracks,
friend, because you see, in my city, I have told you, they began to modernize the lines.
well, so much for that.
In Craiova, they began to modernize the tram lines for the new trams that are beginning to arrive in 2023.
Oh yeah.
And basically, these new trams, couldn't ride on the old rails. So right now they're basically ripping up the old rails and putting down new ones.
That is a pity though, because that means that old trams will never be able to run on those again.
My bro, they will be able to.
Oh.
Maybe just bedding isn't made for the weight, but the
tracks just were meant for the weight.
Yes.
All
What
right.
I mean for that, the old trams can still run because they quite simply not all trams have arrived. Only like 2 have arrived
yeah.
now,
I see.
and they're still being tested.
Right, so the gauge is the same.
Yeah.
That's good.
They're pretty much the same thing, except that they're putting in concrete sleepers and new rails.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Ah, it's this bitch. I remember this. Hello.
They're also repairing the old, how do I say this? Unused lines.
Oh, nice.
Because at the, how do I say this? At the old, how do I say? In the circle at the entrance for Rocada, which is the road that goes to Canal and towards Calafat, there's a giant roundabout that looks like a roundabout, but it isn't actually a roundabout because it has a road going right through it. There's basically, how do I say this, a switch where trams could switch track and go up to the depot.
All right.
That switch has sat unused for years.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're actually ripping it up and putting in a new one.
Nice. Right, let's not go to Travemünde. Let's go to Tallinn.
Basically, those switches were, how do I say this? One of them was a manual switch which used the metal rod, like a lever to switch it, and the other one was like a push switch.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, to let the trams enter the main line from the depot.
Right.
Same with the entry one towards the city center.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it would.
Hold on, 2 AIs just head on.
It would perhaps help if there was like a diagram of it, like a top-down thing.
I can show it on Google Maps.
Maybe that's a thing for after
Right.
the stream.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'll let you, Kango. Don't worry, I'll let you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll also post a macro camera picture of those serrations on the carbon fiber parts of this model to see exactly what I was talking about.
Thanks.
Because I'm just coming up onto the final destination point.
Mm-hmm.
And where are you guys stopping? At the garage in Parnu?
I've got my waypoint at the bus station.
Where is the bus station in Parnu?
It's
Let's
the
look on the map.
it's the icon that doesn't it's the one that doesn't have an icon, like the yeah.
I cannot see it.
It's basically I'll have a little look.
I am running promo, so that may be not there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's probably
That's
then, yeah.
probably it. It's on mine. It's right next to the viewpoint in Parnu.
Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, now I see it.
All right.
To the next to the question mark.
Yes. If it is a question.
Okay,
mark.
I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I love it when city authorities bother to actually put the traffic lights on the other side of the road, in the intersection. Because it helps with low stealing cars. And with people the size of Eliza.
Do you mean if the traffic light's also on the opposite side of the road? Like
Yeah, on the opposite of the intersection.
Yes. Yeah, that is nice. If that is the case.
Because as I've showed you, I don't know if I actually showed you, but Elisa sits pretty high in her car.
Yeah.
Even with a lower seat.
Actually, we're turning left here.
Wait,
I know,
we're
don't
turning
worry.
left
I've
where?
set my GPS.
It doesn't matter that much because yeah, we can just go like that. But I had it on the GPS that turning left here, but it's fine.
Did you have like an additional waypoint somewhere, or
No.
or maybe you
not
just have the
around here.
routing different? Oh wait, I think I'm going to go through.
You're going into the industry. That's wrong.
Oh, I thought it was connected. Ah,
Yeah.
I'll turn around.
All right.
Oh, so just so you know, Kango, that's not a viewpoint, that's a recruitment agency.
All right. Yeah, I wasn't sure.
It might be different on pro mods though.
Yeah, perhaps. I think it is a viewpoint here on this one, on the base map. I'll have another look.
Okay, I've got to the bus station. Let me just find a parking spot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is a. It's not a viewpoint, but it is the what's it called? Photo trophy. Yes, that's it. It's next to a photo trophy, not a viewpoint. Also, feel free to overtake me again. Oh. Thank you. Right.
Okay, I've arrived. I'm now going to stop my stream. And see you guys later.
Alright. Thanks for
Bye
coming.
bye. Elisa says bye also.
Alright, goodbye. And have fun on the trip.
It's quite a few months away.
Yeah, still though.
You can say that have fun on that date, but okay.
Indeed. Good night.
Bye.
Share us bye, yes indeed. I mean, not sure if... Well, VGR's gone now, but... Shadows will be streaming again at 9, so yes.
I don't think we should take too long to get there now.
Yeah.
Well, it's still 160 kilometers, but that shouldn't be too much.
Yeah. I'm so glad they SES decided to add macOS support to their games.
Yes, even though the support seems not fully, like, with everything, but that might as well be a macOS issue.
I mean, the base game works fine.
Yeah.
It doesn't lag at all anymore. It used to a bit at times, but at the moment, the games don't lag. There are some issues with mods, which is to be expected. Mods aren't supported by the developers, but like where some authors use, I believe, outdated materials, which do still work fine on Windows, but are just completely black for macOS users, which that's really the only issue that I have with the game, like with the mods, that quite a lot of them still use those old shaders. But apart from that,
many mods are quite old as well. Actually, just kept updated, but not like in the build, just with little tweaks that made it work with the new version and introducing new features. But I don't think many had a major overhaul.
Yeah, that's true, but for example, the Kratz 255 that VGR mentioned, that used to work fine for me. It always worked, but then at some point they updated it and just all black materials. Which is unfortunate, but that is to be expected with mods, that some just fall out of... They're not updated anymore, and there's some newer mods that work then, but... So it does always change.
Yeah, it always changes.
XPS's mods, for example, like the old DAFs and Volvos and the Sisu and all that.
Oh yeah, those.
Yeah, he updated one mod of his, which is the newest release, the MAN F2000, but
yes,
all the other ones are not updated, which is a pity, and I hope that he will update them at some point, but we'll see.
Your engine sounds like it's screaming at those high speeds. It's really loud.
Yeah. I guess it's realistic.
Yeah, definitely. It is not exactly a long haul bus.
Yeah. Shadow says, the flickery people. Yes, that is one more issue with actually base game ETS2 and ATS. Just in this update, recently introduced, like the new bug for macOS, which is that, well, some human models just flicker between animation frames really wildly, and it looks very, very broken. And I have reported it, and I hope that it'll be fixed in the next update. But yeah, not too major of an issue, but still. Also, me and Loona are going 80, so...
Yeah, I'm sticking to the 70 all the time.
Yeah, I used to as well.
Yeah, I'll bump it up to 80.
Alright, I mean, you could go a bit faster until you catch up, and then we can go together, perhaps.
Yeah, I'll base it on the road conditions.
Good. It's always the best procedure.
Yeah.
High beams,
Just
Loona.
it's a little bit wrong. I think first thing to consider is road condition, and then comes the speed limit.
Yes.
Just because the road looks fine and drives fine, you should still
and
keep the speed limit.
Yes, and then consider the other users of the road and their speed.
That as well.
And position.
Yes.
Because
relative position to your position.
Yeah, if there's like a tractor with a huge stack of hay behind it. Even if the road condition's fine and the speed limit would be much higher, it might still not be a good idea to actually adhere to it.
That's a nice big roundabout.
Yes. Shadow says, and of course consider the position of Loona. Yes, indeed. Oh, and of course the other players. Ha. So, as in the moon. Oh, that's a red. But I couldn't brake in time, so I guess I'm going through it. But yeah, we're at the destination anyway, pretty much. Just round a few corners. And that's a red as well, I did not see that in time. Yeah, I'll just wait here. Oh, there you are. Right.
I'll need some guidance to the destination since I have the industry where I drop my load as a destination.
Oh yeah, where is that?
Somewhere else. Just go to the destination, I'll follow you.
Okay.
That wasn't for you, that honking.
I didn't even hear it. For some reason.
And maybe it was. It was quite a bit away. In real life, you would have heard it.
Yeah.
Oh, it started to snow.
Ah. For me it hasn't yet.
And there's always a bit of a
Thank you.
variety in it.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay. Never mind. Sure.
Well, that was really slippery area. My brakes did nothing.
Basically just turn left here.
Yeah. I can't follow you along.
Mm-hmm. Right. We have now arrived at a destination in Pärnu in Estonia. That is again Pärnu in Estonia. Right. That was fun. Shadow says, quick, get to thumbnail. Yes, the thumbnail indeed. Thank you for setting it morning again.
Yeah, it makes more sense for the thumbnail.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. Apparently this isn't the no collision zone. I've dragged you along. Can you reverse it a little again?
Yes. Also, Loona, you might want to go next to Lonely.
Do you have your high beams on, can you, or is that just...
There you go. I didn't. Also, apparently my interior lighting isn't synchronized. Like, on the exterior view, my interior lighting is always off, even though I've got it on. Actually, no, it is. I guess it's just more intense in the interior view. Oh well. Right, let's take the thumbnails. Oh, that's the Endla Theatre. Just get a thumbnail quickly. That looks quite nice. Right, just change a few. Actually, yeah. Actually, I didn't mean to take that. One moment. From this angle, perhaps as well. Okay. That should be. Just quickly change the time, just as a test. Yeah, that should be good. Something like that. Right, I think that's enough thumbnails. Probably I'll probably take the first one actually. But yeah, that was fun. Loona says, I'll do my exit and I'll be done for tonight. Indeed. Go ahead then. Go ahead. Indeed.
And off she goes.
Indeed.
Let's wrap it up here, shall we?
Yes, that's a good idea.
One last time to read chat, or is that all done?
No, that's Luna's last message. That was the last one.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, that was fun.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Indeed.
Go leave a follow if you haven't followed CangoFango on Twitch yet. Also check out Cheddar.
Yes.
Also check out Slavic Eagle. He wasn't here that time.
And
this time around,
and check out TheLonelyOne.
Well, yeah, I do have a YouTube channel, but I haven't uploaded in ages.
Alright. Disconnected. Oh, actually gained 500 grand for that. I'll take that. Well, my drivers have earned it, but still. Shadows Mass 2 will start in 36 minutes. Oh, yeah, bye-bye from 24 minutes ago. Yes, thanks for having me again. Yes, indeed. So, yeah, I've got a bit over time, but indeed. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for coming, and
Bye.
Shadows, I'll see you on your stream. Bye.